Everybody's climbing in the windows, raping.
I mean, who does that shit?
You know, everybody talks about, you know, you could get kidnapped or murdered while you're trick-or-treating. I had never heard about anybody getting raped. Jesus Christ. Kid walking around in SpongeBob's about to get raped.
Like a SpongeBob.
I don't know why, but SpongeBob seemed like the funniest character to get raped.
Oh, my God. They were probably dressed like whores.
Jesus Christ. So in other words, you're saying they had it coming because you've got that pale white privilege or some shit.
Yes. But so let me get this straight. He kidnapped 3 of them, correct?
Yes.
So then he raped one, and she went like to the corner, and then texted her mom while he was raping another one.
Yes. I'm not sure if the one that texted her mom got raped or not. I just know that one of them was texting her mom as the others were getting raped. Or as one was getting raped.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, speaking from me, if I'm kidnapping and raping these broads, I'm, like, taking all their phones and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that ain't happening.
Hey, Vic, did I ask you what ethnicity they were? What he was?
Yes, you did, actually.
So are you trying to draw logical conclusions for a monkey man?
Oh, God, you can't say monkey man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit, we're off the rails again.
Already? It just started.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, I was trying to make the monkey man have sound logic.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, obviously, he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
No.
No rats. He don't have a rat.
He's not the sharpest food stamp in the work boot. That's for sure.
Oh, my God. You're not the sharpest thumbtack on the bat.
Yeah, exactly. Well, all right.
God, you said food stamp in the work boot.
More than 3 years after the attack, this guy, his name was Aaron Thomas. He appeared in Prince William County Circuit Court to take responsibility for the crimes. He actually entered guilty pleas to 2 counts of rape and 3 counts of abduction. And unlike his previous appearances in court, including a failed plea hearing 2 weeks before that, he was alert, responding quickly and forcefully to Judge Mary Grace O'Brien's questions. This guy basically said, you know, I'd like to take responsibility for my problem and the pain I've caused. You know, some of us, we have alcohol addictions, drug addictions, cigarette addictions. Some of us just can't stop eating candy. This guy just couldn't stop raping.
Oh, my God. I mean, we all have our vices, man.
I mean, this guy's DNA leaked into rapes in Fairfax and Prince George's counties, as well as in New Haven County, or New Haven, Connecticut. I mean, he was raping all over the East Coast. He even had a peeping Tom incident in Cranston, Rhode Island. And they think there's cases for this guy everywhere, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like, he keeps getting convicted of more things. Like, if they can't figure out who the rapist is, they just say it's him. Screw it.
So where does this dude live?
It's a good question. Let me see. There's actually there's a Wikipedia page on this guy. So let's see. He committed a number of rapes in Maryland, Virginia, Connecticut, and Rhode Island since 1997. I kind of went over that already.
Yeah.
He tried to hang himself in 2011 in jail. Where the fuck is he from? I don't know. There's not a lot of info. It's more about what he's done, you know?
So is he currently serving life?
Oh, yeah, on top of life, on top of life,
okay.
on top of life.
I just want to, because, you know, sometimes rapists don't get what other people get. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this guy raped a black girl, age 34, black girl, age 25, black girl, age 27, black girl, age 18, black girl, age 16 and 18, black girl, age 19, black girl, age 18, white girl, age 35, white girl, age 41, 2 black girls, 18 and 19, black female, 29, black female, 46, black female, 17, white female, age 11 and 39.
11?
Yeah, mixed
that
race.
That must have been a trick-or-treater.
That was That was November 28th, 2006. Mixed race female, age 27. Black female, age 33. Black females, age 16, 17, and 17. So there were 3. But the one on Halloween, let me see what I can find out about what their race was, just so you get some info on that. That was the black females, 16, 17, and 17 in Dale City, Virginia.
Well, their asses are too old to be trick-or-treating anyway.
Oh, my God. I don't think that means they should be getting raped. Jesus
Christ.
Well,
probably not, but they were all black.
Yeah.
In the black neighborhood.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where was it? Fairfax, Virginia?
Not Fairfax. It was Dale City, Virginia.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that place. You'll go there after dark.
And the youngest victim called police. Rapist fled after attacking older victims. DNA obtained. And DNA was obtained at a bunch of the crime scenes. But yeah, that's about all they have about him. I don't know where he's from, actually.
Yeah, the DNA was obtained because he left his jizz behind.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe he never got off. You don't know.
Well, that would suck.
I know. Maybe that's why he keeps doing it.
Rape.
You know what I'm
saying? Like his end game was always to try to get it off. He never did. So he had to keep trying.
Yeah, he needed them to, like, bark like a dog or something.
Oh, my God. You're going to hell.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't think I'll go to hell for that. I don't think I'll go to hell for that. I got some other things, I'm sure, though.
Yeah, we're both going.
All right, let's talk about another one, okay? This time, let's pick on a white guy.
Oh, shit, that's racist.
Oh, God. Yeah, we don't pick on white people. That's just wrong.
White privilege, motherfuckers.
So we're talking about the psycho killing spree, and I know Vic likes some killing sprees, so let's get into this.
Yeah.
Halloween 2010. You've got an Ohio teenager named Devin Griffin. He returned home from Sunday church services and began playing video games before realizing that the house was unusually quiet. So he went upstairs and he found the corpses of his brother Derek, mother Susan, and Susan's new husband William Lisk. The killer had bludgeoned Derek with a claw hammer, shot William 5 times with a .22 caliber pistol, and raped Susan before shooting her 3 times. Devin was so traumatized he could only say it was like something out of a haunted house. The killer was found to be William Lisk's son from a previous marriage, William Lisk Jr., who had a history of schizophrenia and violence. And Lisk was picked up at a halfway house, pleaded guilty to all 3 murders. The murder came just a day after Lisk and William went hunting and had a few beers with friends. That's fucked up. He says, I love my dad very much, and it makes me sick every time I think about what I did, Lisk, 25, said in court. I can't really explain why this all had to happen, but I think most of it all had to do with my mental illness. Lisk committed suicide in prison in 2015. That's just a sad waste. That's a sad fucking waste of a story, isn't it?
Yeah, that's horrible.
Well, I said they were bad.
Yeah.
Now, Vic, here's one that's actually pretty well known in the press. You may have never heard of it, and to be honest with you, until I started doing my Halloween research, I hadn't either. But this is actually the murder of Martha Moxley, and this is one that you can find lots of stories about going around, and there's reasons for that, and I'll get into that shortly. The night before Halloween 1975, which means Halloween the movie had not come out yet. Let's just throw that out there, right?
Yeah.
15-year-old Martha Moxley left her house in Connecticut. Boy, I tell you what, Connecticut's a fucked up place, isn't it? Isn't that where Hernandez came from?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, she had left her house to attend a Halloween party at the Skakel House across the street. I'm not mispronouncing that either. I think it is Skakel. And according to friends, Moxley began flirting with and eventually kissed Thomas Skakel, the brother of the suspected killer. Moxley was last seen falling together behind the fence with Thomas Skakel near the pool in the Skakel backyard at around 9:30 p.m. The next day, Moxley's body was found beneath a tree in her family's backyard. Her trousers and underwear were pulled down, but she had not been sexually assaulted. which, again, waste of a murder, right? I mean, if you're going to do it.
Yeah,
We've talked about that in the past. Why do one and not the other?
Yep.
I mean, what, do you have a moral code at that point?
Yeah, like, what kind of retard are you people?
Well, pieces of a broken 6-iron golf club were found near the body. An autopsy indicated she had been both bludgeoned and stabbed with the club, which was traced back to the Skakel home. Dude, how are you going to kill somebody with a golf club?
That sounds painful.
And not only did they beat her to death with it, they stabbed her with the pieces.
Yeah, the stabbing sounds horrible.
It's a fucking violent crime. You know, I mean, I got to think it's pretty hard to break a golf club over a body.
It is. Yeah, I've tried.
God damn it.
Don't even worry about it.
Check this out, Vic. 25 years went by until Michael Skakel, who was also 15 at the time, was arrested, charged, and convicted of her murder. The case drew worldwide attention since Skakel was nephew. What the fuck did I just say? Nephew of Ethel Skakel Kennedy, the widow of Senator Robert F. Kennedy. Because of his family's wealth, he had lived life in and out of rehab for alcohol, trying out for the Winter Olympics, and flunking out of multiple schools. Skakel's alibi seemed bizarre, that he had been masturbating under that tree earlier the same night, accounting for DNA found on the body, but he had no connection to the crime. He had a letter written on his behalf by Robert F. Kennedy, Jr., and after numerous appeals was given a new trial in 2012 due to prosecutor misconduct and a poor defense. He's currently out on bail, waiting for a new trial to start. That's fucked, Vic.
Let me get this straight and try not to offend too many people.
You will.
So he was jacking off under this tree onto her body, and that's how he found his DNA?
That's what he says. I mean,
like
basically.
he ejaculated onto her dead body.
That's what it sounds like.
I mean, that's what I got.
I mean, if he didn't sexually assault her, I guess he had to do something to get it off. That's what Bundy used to do.
So she was already dead whenever he started masturbating.
I mean, it's hard to say. I guess I would have to hear the new trial, right?
And how old is this fella now?
Well, he was 15 then in 1975, so he'd be 57 now?
And he's still out there free and shit.
Yeah, let's see. And this is the last updated as of, I don't know, like a year ago, so I don't know. He might be arrested now. Let's check into that real quick.
I like the sound effects.
Yeah, thank you. Let's look up Michael Skakel. He sounds like a scumbag, doesn't he? Also, I do want to point out, too, that this guy actually had been bragging to people that he could get away with murder because he's a Kennedy. That's it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know is Robert Kennedy dead?
Robert Kennedy is, but not Robert Kennedy Jr.
Okay.
All right, so check this out, okay? In July of 2016, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. released a book entitled Framed, Why Michael Skakel Spent Over a Decade in Prison for a Murder He Didn't Commit. In December of 2016, Connecticut Supreme Court reinstated Skakel's murder conviction with a 4-3 majority decision. Fucked up here. Now listen to this. Just a month ago, okay, Vic, you ready for some news on this? In September of 2017, the rights to Kennedy's book were optioned by FX Productions to develop a multi-part television series. So I guess we can look forward to this.
That's cool. I want to see it.
Me too. I want to see what he was jacking off for.
Yeah, I mean, I hope she was hot at least.
No, she wasn't bad. She was like 15, though, so it's hard to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, the murder of Martha Moxley. It's fucked up.
Like, I feel like I've heard her name before.
Yeah, that's only because you've heard of John Moxley.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so. I don't think she's related to him, though, because that's a fake
maybe
name.
Maybe that was his mom.
Maybe. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
At 15?
Yeah.
Well, his mom was a druggie and shit.
See?